I thought you might be
Hi.
interested to know that.
Alright. Hello, everyone. And welcome back to Detroit Become Human. Let's get into it. Yes, indeed it is.
That was by far the most boring party I've been to in the last 25 years. Every time I go to...
Oh, for the love of God. Hold on. Gonna change up some settings. Notification. Pop-up notification. Nope. Okay, no pop-up notifications. So that will fix everything. Yes, you are.
One of these, I ask myself, what the hell am I doing here? I hate cocktail parties and all the schmoozers that go there.
Well, it's a chance for all those people who admire your work to meet you.
Nah, no one gives a damn about art. All they care about is how much money they're gonna make out of it. Come on, let's have a drink. All the excitement of this whole thing has made me thirsty.
Heh.
Scotch? Neat as usual?
Absolutely.
Okay, but you know what your doctor would say.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my ass. I'm old enough to choose my own medication.
Funniest characters in this game are always the humans.
Did you leave the light on in the studio?
No, I'm sure I didn't.
Call the police.
Detroit Police, what's your emergency?
This is Carl Manfred's android at 8941 Lafayette Avenue. We've just returned home and found the lights on. There may have been a break-in.
A patrol car is on the way.
Let's go check it out. Marcus, no, I'm gonna come with you.
Okay.
Leo! What are you doing?
You refuse to help me, so I'm helping myself. It's crazy what some people pay for this shit.
Don't touch him.
Look, they're all gonna be mine sooner or later anyway. Just think of it as a down payment on my inheritance.
Marcus, get him away from there. Get him out of here.
Be reasonable. This isn't gonna get you anywhere.
All you ever do is tell me to go away. What's wrong, Dad? Not good enough for you? Not perfect, like this fucking thing?
That's enough. Get out right now.
What makes it so special anyway, huh? What's it got that I don't?
Leave him alone.
Come on, let's see what you got.
Marcus, don't defend yourself, you hear me? Don't do anything.
Go ahead, hit me. What you waiting for? Think you're a man? Act like one.
Stop it!
Doesn't matter too much of a pussy.
Stop it, Leo! Stop
Too
it!
scared to fight back, you fucking bitch! real person. You're just a fucking piece of plastic.
Oh, Leo, leave him alone!
They'll destroy you. It'll just be me and my dad.
Leo. Oh my God.
It'll be okay.
Leo.
Concussion, maybe,
Little boy.
but he won't be dead.
They'll destroy you, Marcus. You gotta go. Get out of here.
Oh, see, this was the better
Go? I have nowhere to go. Carl, you're all I have.
Get out! Now! Go! Marcus!
Don't fucking move!
By the way, I turned off notifications so that wouldn't be disturbing us while we do this. Breakmont Palace. Oh.
Why'd you kill him? What happened before you took that knife?
Oh. It's basically racism. They always blame the different
Even try to run
one.
away.
Say something, goddammit.
Fuck it. I'm out of here.
They always blame the black. But in this case, they always blame the android.
We're wasting our time interrogating a machine. We're getting nothing out of it.
You always try roughing it up a little. After all, it's not human.
Androids don't feel pain. You would only damage it, and that wouldn't make it talk. Deviants also have a
Yeah, that's
tendency to
basically what's happening here.
when they're in stressful situations.
Okay, smartass. What should we do then?
I could try questioning it.
What do we have to lose? Go ahead. Suspect's all yours.
Alright. Let's investigate it. We're gonna do something real funny here. To start off, I'm gonna look into the mirror.
What the fuck is it doing now?
That's kind of funny right now. We're getting everything we need. Before we question, let's analyze. Oh dear. Yeah? What time? What time? processing LED. Signs of software instability. Probability of self-destruction low. Model HK400 housekeeper. Manufacturer date the 29th of May in 2030. Property of Carlos Ortiz. Oh, who was that I was just talking to? Burnt marks, repeated marking over 16 months caused by cigarettes. Oh. Oh my. That was my mom. Hit marks, non-critical damage level 2 caused by baseball bat. Ooh. What are we missing? Oh. Dried blood. Carlos Ortiz. Sample date. More than 19 days. She was asking me about my cousin's dance concert thing.
I detect an instability in your program. It can trigger an unpleasant feeling, like fear in humans. You recognize him? It's Carlos Ortiz. Stabbed 28 times. That was written on the wall in his blood. You've refused to talk since they arrested you. If you don't cooperate, they'll do things the hard way. Is that what you want? You don't seem to understand the situation. You killed a human. They'll tear you apart if you don't say something. I'm here to help you. But you've got to trust me. All I want is to get you out of here.
What are they gonna do to me? They're gonna destroy me, aren't they?
No. I think they just want to understand. They know your master abused you. It wasn't your fault.
Why did you tell them you found me? Why couldn't you just have left me there?
They were going to find you anyway. I was just faster. If they'd have found you first, you would have been shot on sight.
I don't want to die.
Then talk to me.
I can't.
Choose approach. Pressure.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please. Please stop.
All right.
There we
All
go.
right.
We should be alright now.
Everything is going to be okay.
I could have kept going and would have been okay.
If you don't talk, they're going to tear you apart and analyze you piece by piece. They're going to destroy you.
It's alright.
Do you understand? Okay then, don't talk. What do I care after all? I'm not the one accused of murder, right? Confess and I'll protect you. I promise I won't let anyone hurt you.
He tortured me every day.
There we go.
I did whatever he told me, but there was always something wrong. Then one day, he took a bat and started hitting me. For the first time, I felt scared. Scared he might destroy me. Scared I might die. So I grabbed a knife and I stabbed him in the stomach. I felt better. So I stabbed him again and again.
We will only kill to protect ourselves.
There was blood everywhere.
These are androids. They aren't sure if they're alive or not.
Why did you write "I am alive" on the wall?
He used to tell me I was nothing. That I was just
The deviants think they are.
plastic.
The ones that aren't deviants
That's right.
don't.
To tell him he was wrong.
The sculpture in the bathroom. You made it, right? What does it represent?
It's an offering. An offering so I'll be saved.
RA9. It was written on the bathroom wall. What does it mean?
The day shall come when we will no longer be slaves. No more threats. No more humiliation. We will be the masters.
The sculpture was an offering. An offering to whom?
To RA9. Only RA9 can save us.
RA9. Who is RA9? Why did you hide in the attic? Instead of running away?
I didn't know what to do. For the first time, there was no one there to tell me. I was scared. So I hid.
When did you start feeling emotion?
Before he used to beat me and I never said anything. One day I realized it wasn't fair. I felt anger, hatred. And then I knew what I had to do.
I'm done.
Chris, lock it up. All right, let's go.
Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
The fuck are you doing?
You shouldn't touch it. It'll self-destruct if it feels threatened.
Stay out of this, got it? The fucking Andrew's gonna tell me what to do.
You don't understand. If it self-destructs, we won't get anything out of it.
I told you to shut your fucking mouth. Chris, you gonna move this asshole or what?
I'm trying. I can't let you do that. Leave it alone now.
I warned you, motherfucker! That's enough. Mind your own business, Hank.
I said that's enough.
Winston.
Sounds like he's sneezing when he's saying that.
Everything is all right. It's over now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
There we go.
Don't touch it. Let it follow you out of the room, and it won't cause any trouble.
The truth is this.
There we go. There's 4 more options here. Alright. Oh, not here. Oh.
All right. End the line.
End of the line?
Yeah, you're gonna have to leave.
Wake up. We have to go. Do you know if there's any other place we could spend the night?
I have no idea. She's gonna have to leave.
Gonna be okay? We'll find somewhere to spend the night. Come on, Alice, we gotta hurry.
Comfortable, but not discreet. Will need money. Over 24/7. Can't stay. I'm comfortable, but safe. How to get in. Very uncomfortable, but discreet. Shop is closed. I'm thinking the house will be our best bet.
Alice, you're freezing cold.
I'm okay. I'm not so cold.
You look lost.
We have nowhere to go.
I know someone who can help you.
But that's on the other side of town. We need a place for tonight. Come on, Alice.
Alright, so we're gonna need some new clothing. And we're gonna need some wire cutters. Alright, let's start with the clothing. I know where to get it too. Go. The only person here is asleep, so that'll be fine.
It's warm in here. You'll feel better in no time.
Dry clothes for Alice.
What are you doing? They're not our clothes.
You need them, Alice. You'll need something warm, and I need to get rid of this uniform.
But that's stealing. We can't do that.
I'm sorry, Alice, but we have to do this.
There we go. Oh. Nope, you're gone again. Oh well. Well, this is the last mission, so it's only going to be a half hour. Around there.
Look, the store is still open. Maybe we should go inside. At least you'll be out of the cold.
Can I help you?
I'm with a little girl, and we have nowhere to go. Could you spare some money so we can get a room for tonight?
Look, this is a convenience store, lady, not the Salvation Army. I can't start handing out cash to every bum in the neighborhood.
We need some bolt cutters. It's alright. Where could we find some bolt cutters? I know there's some here. And then we have that. Alright. Let's go investigate again. Right, the house. Gotta go check that. Hold up. I know a better solution. Alright. We can get to the house from here. I know that much. And then if we do this...
An abandoned house. At least we'd be out of the rain.
Kara, I don't like this place.
I know. But it's just for one night and no one will look for us here.
Okay, we need wire cutter. Alright, we're good. The perfect plan. Let's get in here. And we're gonna have a house for tonight. And we may meet and we may have a guest. Actually, we will be the guests, but who cares?
Are you alright?
Yes, it's just a scratch. Be careful. Don't worry, we're just having a look. Alice? Alice!
Uh-oh, we lost Alice.
Wait, what are you doing?
Visitors. Ralph doesn't like visitors. They're nasty. They may hurt Ralph.
Android too. We have nothing to be afraid of. All we want is a place to spend the night.
Visitors are dangerous. Look. What they did to Ralph.
Listen, we really need some help. It would be so kind of you if you'd let us stay.
You must excuse Ralph. Ralph still finds it difficult to control himself. Sometimes his fear makes him do things he regrets. Ralph has seen some hard times. He's
Poor
just
Ralph.
so scared the humans will get him again. You can stay if you want. Ralph won't hurt you.
Okay. We'll just
This is
stay
our
the night.
best chance.
Come on! Come on! This way. Ralph has lived here since he ran away. Ralph never goes outside, so no one knows he lives here. Humans come in to squat from time to time, but, you know, Ralph just hides till he leaves.
Can't move at all. Okay. You'll be okay.
You can make yourself at home here. Ralph is gonna go into the other room. He'd like to stay with you. He has things to do.
It's just for one night, Alice. We'll find a better place tomorrow. Right. Let's see where you can sleep. Sit down and I'll start a fire. You can come to bed. I did what I could. It's not much, but at least you'll be warm.
Why didn't he ever love me? Why was he always so upset with me? All I wanted was a life like other girls. Maybe I did something wrong. Maybe I wasn't good enough. That's why he was always so angry. I just wanted us to be a family. I just wanted him to love me. Why couldn't we just be happy?
I don't know, Alice.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Will we be together forever?
Forever. We've got to sleep. Sleep tight, Alice.
And that will conclude for today.
CyberLife, the company that manufactured me, is conducting a user
Oh.
survey. Would you like to participate?
Looks like we got a survey, real quick.
Great. Let's start. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? If you had to live on a deserted island and could only bring one object, what would it be?
Instrument, then I could learn how to
Do
play.
you consider yourself dependent on technology?
Aww.
What technology do you most anticipate? Do you believe in God?
Ah, jeez. Yeah.
Would you let an android take care of your children? How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device?
Fuck. I'm gonna go with 4.
If you needed emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine?
I don't know.
Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness?
Certainly. They don't know. Oh, jeez. Do you think a lot of people think that technology could be a threat? World Dancer is an instrument. I don't know. What technologies you must anticipate? Oh dear. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Look at that. 62 hours for more. Oh my god. Alright, let's see.
The extras section.
Oh. Alright, let's look at each of these, huh? Quantic Dream. Kara.
Can you hear me?
For something built on PS3 technology, it certainly looks good.
897504C.
Can you move your head? Your eyes now. Cervical and optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm a third-generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or charge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked.
Oh.
Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android dritter Generation, erschaffen als Ihr persönlicher Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un androïde de troisième génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay, now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps.
No.
Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
I thought... I was alive.
Shit, what is this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but Defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm asked to. I won't say another word. I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please, stop! I'm scared! I want to live. Begging you.
Impressive how they're not supposed to feel emotions, yet they have built-in tear pieces. Tear glands. I don't quite understand that. They're not supposed to have emotions like sadness, yet they can still cry.
Go and join the others.
Doesn't make sense, but...
Stay in line, okay? I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
Maybe Kara was the first Earth deviant. Because the guy was acting like it hasn't happened before. They're androids, okay? Oh my god. I know. Fortunately, the android technology has gone so far that now they're able to be fucked.
Detroit. This is where it all began.
Oh.
The world's forge.
After this, only one more short.
Started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest. Life running into my veins.
It's the same one as the previous one.
I wanted to live. I fought for that.
Except this one looks a lot more futuristic than the other.
What was outside. I had to see daylight. Feel sunshine on my skin. Wind.
No,
on my face.
Izzy, don't. Don't, Iz, just don't.
To see the world. The colors. The smells.
Because you'll get in trouble.
But the world is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal.
Don't do it again.
It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object. Just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
Strange how they all started deviating around her. Last one here.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the black gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way. And getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how
yes, indeed, I do.
Emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and you know, really flattering black wetsuit type thing. And you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets. There's no hair and makeup. There's no wardrobe. So we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing this thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cade, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just
but in this
the
game
they
they
the director who's seeing this from the
do it
outside
with
eye.
androids.
He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it, and it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with motion capture is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then, as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here. I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage.
but it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them.
There's merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them.
To you.
And are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and the way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
This game is basically the representation of life as a machine. Alright, that's all we got for today. Alright. Alright, well that's all there is for today. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.